Lincoln Financial Field. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Another carry for him. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Punt meets him at the 28. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Hurts comes out throwing. He's on the move. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the pistol, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Wilson's got it. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, And you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Going to the ground again on first. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
63, bad. No touch.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
No touch.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
63. No touch.
Hurts. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Check. Alpha. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Getting out to his left. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 6 now. That's a catch for Nico Collins. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First down throwing for Hurts. This finds Smith. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Crowd left, get him. Great.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That finds Elliott complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up a throw. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Handoff now from the gun. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
60
Back to the well again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long for him here. Touchdown, Dallas! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. No touch.
Now Hurts. Forced out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Great. Hey, Silver. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
No touch. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. That's complete to Wilson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
No touch.
From the 45 on second down. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great. Set. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense set for a first and 10.
Great. Set. Hey. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 23. And oh, he got it! Interception! The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
No touch that.
They're running again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again.
Great.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He fires one deep down the middle. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Good, good, good.
25-yard line.
No touch.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
No touch.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Hey. No touch.
They give it to him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Ready. 18 guard.
Pass play now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. He's going to throw this one. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Play action on 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll run here from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Very set. Crowd left, Yeti. 63, 63, 63. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for an Eagle.
Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. That's going to be caught by all. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Great. No touch.
From the 19. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 4th-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, or it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Got all of it, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, I like to leave you in warm-ups, Kate, and get down to the field and watch these. Not only quarterbacks throw it, but these kickers kick it. I want to see the distance. And it's one thing in pregame to make it from 55+. It's quite another to do it in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Forced out to his right. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Great, set. No touch.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Great, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cut out left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They are throwing it again. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys losing by 7. Second and 6 coming up here. They'll throw it again. He just throws this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch, set. 63, 63. No touch.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No touch, set.
Here he is to throw. Wilson on the slant. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
at the 48-yard line.
Great.
Here's a give up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Great, set. Now let's get it. Don't touch.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great, set.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Don't touch.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Don't touch.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The kick is good. He got it! And the rookie nails the game winner. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next.